I don't
Hi.
believe I know the context of your name.
I don't either.
Hey, it was like,
He's
it's not really making sense.
not making sense. Making dollars. How are we gonna start? I would probably only do part one. I still sick.
I can only do part one because I haven't finished the movie.
It's Star Wars.
I mean, I have seen it many times, but I don't have any quotes right now.
How about Goopy, Doo Doo Boo? Maybe Star Wars shit.
Hmm.
A lightsaber.
We are. We're just like, yo, we're just like two dudes on like Tatooine. We have to have like crazy names, and we're being like sold.
Okay. Yeah. Done.
Scoopy Madupu.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Oh,
rock it.
oh,
Roll it.
roll it. Movie.
Move.
All right. We are recording. We're good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, play.
What's up, man?
Don't talk to me.
I know, man. The Knicks lost.
Don't talk to me.
Todd out too.
Dude, it's so fucking hot.
There's two sons. Did you see that, man?
Don't talk to me, man.
A month ago, I was on the water planet, man, and now there's two suns here.
A month ago was the last time I had a drink of water, but my species, luckily,
Yeah,
are fine for 2 months.
yeah.
But
You do
like,
look like a camel guy. My name's Passimiu Puckermubble.
hello, Mr. Pucker Mumble. Don't talk to me. Yeah,
Puckermumble.
Pucker Mumble. Yeah. If you want to know my name's Dorkishian Folasan.
What? So this is like this is we're gonna like be slaves now, I guess. So they
They
killed
took me.
people. This little yellow guy came here in a British accent, and then he sold me. He was a robot. He outsmarted me.
A yellow guy?
Yeah,
That sounds very similar to mine. What did he do to your family?
unspeakable sexual acts.
Oh man, he let mine all go. He just took me. He did an unspeakable sexual acts to me. I got 3 humps. What do you think he's gonna do to me?
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. He doesn't seem very fleet of foot. This yellow guy.
Don't
And
fucking try it. I've already done it, man.
just you create a distraction right now, and I'm gonna go run away and find a human guy, and
Will
not a
you,
camel
if I
guy.
create the, will you help me get out of here?
Sure, yeah, of course. Why not?
Okay. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready for this? I got a fucking bomb strapped to my
Oh, I'm
chest, you
so
fucking
gone.
bitches!
I'm so gone. Oh, I'm so gone. Good luck, uh,
Fuck, he didn't
Doratian.
even remember my name. He's not coming back. Oh, fuck, they're gonna
I'm
beat
not
me.
coming back.
Lucas.
That's me, and it's our it's I have the questions this week. I
Oh,
have
shit.
prepared the questions.
Okay.
Hi, Brandon.
Remember when we do auction style and you bid for the questions, but then
And
you
then you come up
forget
with
that you have to make up the
it.
questions.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like uh space movies?
Of course. We're the Space Sluts.
Um, a question, Brandon. And not a lot of people like these, so I'm curious on your opinion on this specific item. Do you like masterpieces?
I fucking love a masterpiece.
And finally, do you like little weird little guys, and you don't know nothing about them except they're weird and they're drinking a bar maybe, and maybe they're robots too. Do you like those things?
Who's the bartender?
B. Arthur, I don't think is in this one. I
Then
think it's
no. Then no,
no.
I hate it.
I'd love it then.
If B. Arthur were, I would have loved it so much.
If she reprised, I guess.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been reprised. It would have been foretold.
If you answer yes to any of those three questions, then I think you're probably in the right neck of the woods. I'm Bill Killy Fuckaloo,
Whatever the
aka
fuck that means.
Lucas.
I'm Brandon, and this is our hottest episode yet.
It's so hot.
What the temp hit in Missoula today?
In my car, it said 103 when I was out there.
That's
Um, but
cake.
I have a black car. Yeah. It was probably like 93, actually, 94.
Billings set the all-time Billings record today. It hit 113 at one moment here.
No. In Rio?
113
Wow.
degrees in Billings today.
That's too hot. All those poor animals and homeless people.
113
Yeah.
degrees. Yesterday for our barbecue birthday party for Hadley, it was 107.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. You should move that inside.
We pretty much did.
Yeah.
The dad still cooked outside, but they had a canopy over them.
Like the Transformer.
Yeah. We got Canopy to come and help us. I didn't
That's
even
sick.
realize it until I said it. I was like, oh.
He did die. Um, and that's not the one with Cogman. We have a masterpiece
Right.
that some of it takes place on a hot planet
Some of it takes place on
or dry planet, I guess. I don't know how hot it is. They're wearing
what's the temperature in space?
coats. It's cold. And then is there any other planets in this one?
Not really. They're mostly space.
They blow up a planet, don't they blow
They
up
blow
Naboo?
they blow up. Yeah, they blow up a lot of stuff. They blow up Naboo. Yeah, you're right.
Goodbye, Naboo.
Shit. We
You
love
don't go to
Naboo.
Dagobah. Yeah, so um
Fitting.
I guess I'm hosting this week.
Well, Jesus, I guess you are.
It's the natural ebb and tide. How have you been?
I've been good. You're sick.
Yeah, I hope I won't get you.
Is it officially COVID?
I'm sick. I don't know what it is. Who knows?
You didn't take an at-home test.
No.
You didn't have a DoorDash driver go to fucking
No.
Albertsons and buy a COVID test for you and
That's
drive it up.
crazy. You Google runny nose, sore throat, and it says might be cold, and then you're like, all right.
And it says ball cancer, and you're like, fuck.
I do have a nipple. I have some breast cancer thing going on.
Shit, really?
I think, or a cyst or something. It's a little pebble under my nipple,
Oh, God damn it. Right before your wedding, too?
and it's been there a while. It's fine.
Oh.
So before we get into it, we're drinking beers.
My belly hurt. I told you that my tummy kind of hurt a little bit, and I had to go poo-poo. So I've got a Sprite here.
To soothe your poo poo.
I don't know how Sprites and 7-Ups are supposed to soothe, but they be doing.
The carbonation, I think the lime. Um, I don't have anything, and I'm sick, so I better go fuel up. Why don't I radically? You know how when the president like goes under anesthesia, they're technically like not the president for like 45 minutes, and then like the vice president is like in control.
Yeah.
You can be in control of the podcast for the next 35 seconds while I get water. Don't
Okay.
wrest control of it from me permanently.
Sounds good. Well, this week for a masterpiece, we said we might be doing Solaris. We kept saying Solaris, 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 Solaris. But then we thought, and we're like, Solaris, 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 Solaris. But then there's like two Solarises, and we're like, should we do the Tarkovsky Solaris or the Soderbergh Solaris? And then we couldn't really decide which Solaris to do, if it's the ode to the original or the new one, which is also still really good, but one's like 3 hours, the other one's short, the one's got Clooney, Solaris. So we ended up deciding not to do Solaris, moved off of Solaris, and decided on a different movie instead of Solaris.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Did you say that yet?
I had not said it yet.
No. The original, the one that started it all. Um, what next year will be the 50th anniversary of Star Wars? We could have
Yeah.
planned this a little better. That's okay. The 49th anniversary of Star Wars, folks.
I told my father-in-law, who's a huge Star Wars fan, that we were doing this, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, we're doing it for our masterpiece." And he was like, "But isn't the next one the masterpiece?" I was like, "Yes, but this is like also still kind of a masterpiece." And this and like Jaws are the movies that really made movies.
They started the heat death. Your father-in-law dresses like Yoda every day at work,
He's
right?
re- he's not
He's
retired, but he's retired.
he's a Yoda guy.
He's a huge Yoda guy.
He's a Yoda
He's
guy.
always
He's speaking in that
yeah,
Yoda dialect.
he's doing that.
He's crawling around on all fours.
Father-in-law, I am.
Yeah. No Yoda in this one, right?
No Yoda in this one.
Yoda. Instead of Yoda, we have a tagline.
It's not tagline time. Star Wars Episode 4, but technically just Star Wars at the time. Relater called A New Hope. 1977. We've got directors, and it's Lucas.
It's George Lucas, who had not done anything like this.
No,
They
no.
did a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Really,
VHX.
THX 1138. He also just did American Graffiti, which is a weird.
Good movie.
It's a good movie, but it's like a weird one-off. And then Star Wars 1 through 4. So, Phantom Menace, which we've done a long time ago.
Good movie.
And then Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith and this.
And then he made $1 billion.
He gets credit for everything. Because he's also the writer.
Yeah. And he wrote more.
He wrote those things, the same stuff. But then he also wrote Star Wars 5 and 6, Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. He has story / character credit for every single I almost said Toy Story, Star Wars franchise production out there. He wrote Indiana Jones 1 through 3.
Co-writer, yeah.
Really the big 3. Motherfuck the big 3. It's just big me.
It was a big 2 with him and Stevie.
He also wrote something called Willow, Radioland Murders, and Strange Magic.
Ah, like the Force.
Shit, you're right.
He's the most famous creator, probably in the modern fictional universe.
You think?
Yeah. He's more famous for their creations than George Lucas.
Spielberg?
No. Spielberg makes better movies and bigger movies, but he didn't make Jar Jar.
You're right. Jar Jar's really.
Yeah.
Tolkien?
Yeah, but he died in like the 50s. I think it's.
You're right. It's probably Lucas.
But he's ubiquitous.
Colleen Hoover.
And it stars a little guy named Yoda.
Yoda's not in this one. You got starring Mark Hamill.
Baby Mark Hamill.
Carrie Fisher.
Dated my classmate.
Of course, obvious. She was in Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah, one of the worst movies we've ever
Remember she was fucking that dude she worked with on the houseboat?
I couldn't.
Why'd you live on a houseboat?
Because that's a stupid movie.
What a weird character trait to live on a houseboat.
Now you're seeing this what it's for.
If you could only ever watch Drop Dead Fred or Lyle Lyle Crocodile, what would you pick?
Death.
No.
Yeah, I would choke myself out.
Seth's secret third option?
I would cease breathing.
Guys, it's Seth's birthday today.
This was his birthday choice.
No. We're 2 weeks behind, so His birthday choice is next week. Guys, also Devin is in town with me today.
Is he mad about the wedding?
No,
About me not inviting him?
I don't think so.
Okay, because
He
we
didn't
can't.
say so. He
I don't know. I
came
don't
down to
know
help
where it
his
is.
girlfriend move, and it's 113 degrees.
I haven't seen Devin in probably 9 fortnights.
How long is a fortnight? Isn't that 2 weeks?
I probably haven't seen Devin in 100 fortnights.
200, that's 4 years.
That's probably right.
That's not right.
Probably right.
You've also got Harrison Ford.
Sexy.
Sexy and might have some of the most iconic movie characters of all time.
This and Jack Ryan.
This and Illinois Jones.
He's Jack Ryan.
Shit, I just punched my mic so hard. He's not Jack Ryan, that's John Krasinski.
No, it's John Krasinski.
Wait,
He's Jack. He's
was
White
Jack Ryan
House.
like an old thing?
It's a Tom Clancy guy.
I knew that, but I thought it was more recent than Harrison Ford-esque.
Well, they weren't called. He was. That's like the character he's in I think 2 movies, like in the '90s,
Hmm, interesting.
because they were all Jack Ryan books.
You've also got Peter Cushing.
Waluigi,
No, Alec Guinness.
Matilda,
No, Anthony Daniels.
Little Orphan Annie,
No, Kenny Baker.
James Earl Jones,
No, James Earl Jones.
Radio,
No, and Peter Mayhew.
Rain Man.
No,
It's an all-star cast that went on to do other amazing things,
oh, a ton of amazing things.
like
And if
Rain Man.
for some reason you've skated under the umbrella that is every fan fiction, sci-fi, Comic-Con based person, angry Star Wars fan that now it's Disney that wants to punch your throat in, and you don't know anything about Star Wars, here's a plot.
Yoda.
No, there's no Yoda in this one. Um, a farm boy joins forces with various allies to save their galaxy from the evil empire's planet-destroying battle station, while also rescuing the princess, leading the rebellion against them.
And it's the fucking nerdiest, dorkiest comic book dork shit of all time, and it somehow was earnest enough to strike a chord with everybody
Yeah,
who's ever seen it.
even like people that think comic book shit and all that is like
That's
lame and nerdy, like
yeah,
somehow it's
every single every
transcended it.
single person. Nobody who doesn't seen those first 3 Star Wars doesn't love it. Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm such a nerd. I like Star Wars," and like that's like the most popular movies ever. Yeah, what a nerd you are. But
Now,
insider culture.
now you can be a nerd with Star when you really get deep into the names and the
There's
lore.
levels, of
Like
course.
like I think some of the big franchises fail when trying to do world building. This did not fail with world building. There is so much lore.
Yeah, I think that's where it can fail in the later iterations though, is that shit. I think this is like lightning in a bottle, good enough, weird enough where it's like that's cool. Don't tell me everything about it. And then George Lucas is like, I could if you want me to. And we're like, don't. Don't tell me what Greedo's penis looks like and all that shit. Yeah.
I'm just looking up because some of the shit of like Star Wars character names are the funniest things. Like this guy's name is Elan Sleazebagano.
Yeah, and he's probably an Italian. He's an Italian.
Jabba the Hutt's pet monkey lizard's name is Salacious
Well,
B. Crumb.
yeah, and Jabba the Hutt has a son now who's hot, and he's got a 6 pack, and
He's got cum gutters.
and it's the dumbest. It's they took the dumb cool stuff and made it dumb stupid stuff.
Therm Scissor Punch. Oh, the X-wing pilot in this movie,
Yeah,
Jack Porkins. What a
yeah.
name! He's just a fat dude. His name's
Wilkins.
Jack Porkins.
Yeah, that's naming after the casting. So Star Wars has a nerdy ass plot. Does it have a nerdy ass budget?
No, it's history.
Fuck. It probably has 19 stories of history.
This has so much history. So buckle in. Oh, he stabbed himself.
That's a buckle.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, I'm bleeding.
what you new idea like car buckle, but it's just a knife?
Bad idea.
Yeah, probably bad idea.
Hurt no one. Minimal sales.
But think
Hard to market.
about the scared women driving by themselves. That added protection.
Yeah, so get in. Yeah. Buckle nicely.
Ah,
But then he
what
could
if
use it to harm her.
what if killer? Oh shit, you're right. Then you just both have knives and you're overpowered.
Well, like a kid, little babies in there.
Yeah, you can't like
Minimal
it's like a
sales.
steak knife.
Yeah. Minimal.
Um, history. Star Wars, later retitled as Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope, is a 1977 American epic space opera film, and it is the first film in the Star Wars franchise and the fourth chronological chapter of the Skywalker saga. The Star Wars franchise has expanded across TV, animated series, spin offs, prequels, sequels, video games, novels, comic books, theme parks, Lego media and creations, action figures, toys, and on and on and on. Like everything. Grossing over $10 billion, Star Wars is the second most successful franchise, trailing only fellow Disney owned Marvel Universe franchise. Now, the franchise of Star Wars itself features elements such as knighthood and chivalry and Jungian archetypes such as the shadow, and there are also many references to Christianity, such as in the appearance of like Darth Maul, whose design draws heavily from traditional depictions of the devil. Anakin was conceived of a virgin birth and is assumed to be the chosen one, a messianic individual. However, unlike Jesus, Anakin falls from grace, remaining evil as Darth Vader until Return of the Jedi. And according to Adam Driver in the sequel trilogy, Vilo Kylo Ren, who idolizes Vader, believes he's doing what he thinks is right. Now, George Lucas has said that the theme of the saga is kind of redemption. It draws heavily on the hero's journeys, an archetypical template developed by comparative mythologist Joseph Campbell. Each character throughout it, Anakin, Luke, and Rey, follow the steps of the cycle or undergoes its reversal by becoming eventually a villain. Um, a defining step of the journey is like the atonement with the Father. Now, political science has been an important element of Star Wars since the franchise launched here in 1977, focusing on a struggle between democracy and dictatorship. Battles featuring things like Ewoks and the Gungans against the Empires and the Trade Federation, respectively, represent the clash between a primitive society and a more advanced one, similar to things like the Vietnam American War. Darth Vader's design was initially inspired by samurai armor and also incorporated with a German military helmet. Originally, Lucas conceived of the Sith as a group that served the Emperor in the same way that the Schutzstaffel served Adolf Hitler, and this was condensed into like one character in the form of Vader. Stormtroopers borrow the same name of the World War I German shock troopers, and Palpatine being a chancellor before becoming an emperor in the prequel trilogy alludes to Hitler's role before appointing himself as Fuhrer. George Lucas has also drawn parallels to historical dictators such as Julius Caesar, Napoleon Bonaparte, and politicians like Richard Nixon. The corruption of the Galactic Republic is modeled after the fall of the Democratic Roman Republic and the formation of said empire. Now, Star Wars has fundamentally changed the aesthetics as well as the narratives of Hollywood films, switching the focus Hollywood made films from deep, meaningful stories based on dramatic conflict, themes, and irony to sprawling special effects laden blockbusters, as well as changing the Hollywood film industry in fundamental ways. Before Star Wars, special effects in films had not appreciably advanced since the 50s, and the commercial success of Star Wars created a boom in the state-of-the-art special effects in the late 70s. Along with Jaws, Star Wars started the tradition of the summer blockbuster film in the entertainment industry, where films open on many screens at the same time and profitable franchises are important. It created the model for the major film trilogy and showed that merchandising rights on a film could generate more money in the end than the film itself did.
Wow. Let's take 5 seconds and let that sink in.
All right. That was good. Thanks for.
That was a lot of reading. You didn't even stumble hardly.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
Were you aware in the moment you were reading really well?
I was like, holy shit. And there's some big words in
body
here
too.
and
Yeah.
like
Jungian.
I said into at one point.
Jungian.
Jungian. Fjörre.
Um,
Schutzstaffel.
that's excellent. That's so much history. I applaud you. I always think it's all a testament to George Lucas, who had most of this like all planned out from the get go. I think at least episodes
Nerd.
from the get go and all this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. Fucking crazy.
Nerd.
And we have a cast.
We've already done the cast. How many people do you think, if you were to ask just like general layman, you'd be like, what do you think are like the most like influential movies ever, would put Jaws or Star Wars in the conversation?
Probably Star Wars even more than Jaws. Yeah, I would imagine.
They really are like some of the most influential.
Of course. And for good and bad reasons.
Good because movies, bad because
good because they're awesome and they're cool as shit and they have all this cool stuff, and bad because they kind of ruined it because now people only want the fucking razzle dazzle magic of the first Star Wars, and you can't just do that even if you have a $1 trillion budget. Which this didn't have.
Did you go and see live action Moana this weekend? Were you first on the docket?
No, I didn't see dead action Moana.
You haven't seen animated Moana?
No.
Oh, Moana's good. We started watching Moana 2 with Callie, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Is it animated Moana 2 or is
Moana 2 is animated, but it's very like
who gives a shit?
Base level. The first Moana is like genuinely really good.
Fuck them.
No, first Moana's no. First Moana's genuine. She's a child. You can't fuck her.
She can drown.
There you go.
Yeah.
She can't though. The water's on her side. It pulls her out.
Fuck her then.
No, you can't fuck her.
Burn her.
Oh shit, burn her. That is an option.
Throw her off of a tall building.
First time Moana sees the Burj Khalifa, she's a jumper.
Yeah, water can't save her now.
Except in fucking Geostorm. Remember how far the waves came inland?
She could Geostorm on the Burj Khalifa.
There needed to be more Geostorms in Geostorm, guys.
But this budget is pretty cheap, I reckon.
You think?
I remember that it's pretty handmade. I don't think anyone wanted to fund the shit out of this right away.
Okay. It's his own production company, Lucasfilms.
$10 million. That's a lot back then.
Fuck, man. It's $11 million.
Oh, see? That's a ton of money. And even so, they were like duct taping stuff on set and like didn't have any stars ostensibly at the time, right?
No.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, this movie looks great.
It does. It's a good movie.
I love the practicals and like the puppet work and all that shit.
And I think that's why it is so enduring and endearing because they put such TLC into every little tiny detail to make it George Lucas's baby, right? Every puppet is like has wear and tear in his hand worn, and every fucking light on the Millennium Falcon is fucking tested and shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, and costumes and things like that, like I'm I'm fine with them getting in the Wookiee costume, like that makes sense, you know. But you don't really think that somebody's inside R2D2, and there's a man
Oh yeah, love
crammed
that.
inside R2D2,
Well,
and a man inside C3PO that can't move his limbs.
it's dedicative.
Yes,
New word.
that's a good word.
The
What about
deck.
what is my word? OTOs.
Otios.
Serving no practical purpose, useless. Adios? No, that's a different word.
Otios.
OTIOSE.
Otios. Otios.
Otio, Otiose
Um. So I have 1 point.
is a good point. And opening weekend, this opened May 30th, 1977.
I feel like this was a grower, not a shower. So I'll say 3 million opening weekend.
Hey, 1.6.
I'm feeling it. And then it grew and grew and grew to be one of the most successful domestic films in the history of movies. Which I don't. I'm gonna miss this one, but I'll take a stab and say that this made $470 million domestic. Was I close?
You're 9 off. It's
No.
461.
Damn, I was pretty close. And that's just all
So
instinct.
close, man.
Damn.
Holy shit.
I'm good at this shit
I
though.
was like, there's no way he's gonna get it. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
growth margin of 1.6 million to 400 is so big,
yeah.
like you can't actually compute it.
I've
But
got
man,
the
you couldn't have been closer without winning. Oh man. What about worldwide?
Worldwide, it is a worldwide phenomenon. I don't know if it was as much and such. I don't think like Indonesia didn't have movies and shit back then. So I'll say this is worldwide 680.
Mm.
I don't
Seth
know.
wins on his birthday. It's 775.4
That's,
million.
that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
$750 in 77.
Off of an $11 million. Yeah, and everyone was like, "You're crazy for making this for $11 million, guy."
And to think that much money just then and there, Lucas would have never had to make another film in his life. But he
Of course,
franchised this shit.
and he's an emperor. Um,
Oh.
I think this movie also like played for like 3 years
Yes,
in
it
theaters.
did.
Yeah,
And
just
that was like kind of
always reliable money.
old school theater was like the movies were in the theaters for like six
Yeah,
months to eat.
of
If they were
course.
successful, they were there for over a
People
year.
are going. People are going to watch Star Wars all the time. Yeah,
What's the movie that we did where it was like
gods must be
consecutive
crazy.
was consecutively played in a theater for however
Gods
long?
must be crazy for 3 years. Yeah,
I thought it was Ishtar at first, but now that you said that, it's definitely Gods Must Be
I
Crazy.
sure I might have done something similar, but yeah. Um.
We
So
should have had
after,
Robert on for Gods Must Be Crazy.
oh, we should have Robert on again anytime.
He's he's fighting big fires.
Well, good. I'm glad he's working. After the budget comes the quotes.
No. I also had a little note here about the box office stuff. This is the first movie to make over 300 million domestic, and it was also the first movie to cross the 500 million worldwide mark in its initial release. So, groundbreaking. Its
Bizarre.
taglines.
It's like religious. It got to the point almost. Yeah, taglines.
How many?
Um, 4.
Yeah, you win. It's 9.
Can I guess is "May the Force be with you" on one of them?
That's the main one, yeah.
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 Um, I don't know any of the other ones. In a galaxy far, far away, is that one
A
of
long
them?
time ago in a galaxy far, far away, that's two of them.
Yeah, I don't know any other of them. You think I can get any more of them? Probably not. I'll call it up too.
No.
Spoon feed me, baby.
You got two of them, though. That's 2 extra points for you.
Yeah, Seth's gonna shit her today.
One of them is somewhere out there. It may all be happening right now.
That's a bad title. Bad. Don't tell that.
This one says if there's a good force out there, is there also an evil one?
What? Like a 3-year-old who watched the movie?
Yeah.
Bad tagline.
Next, it'll make you feel like a kid again.
Bad tagline.
Um, an entertainment odyssey to the edge of your imagination and beyond,
That's
far beyond.
that's better.
Yeah, it's a,
Scintillating. Didn't tell you anything about the movie, but yeah.
it's a little wordy. Have you
Little one.
seen the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie coming out?
No.
They show the whole movie in the trailer. They
Good.
show the whole villain arc. They show the whole Hulk arc and him turning bad. They show the whole MJ arc. I was like, what?
Why is Hulk there?
He's teaching him
Why?
how to get web swinging technology or something.
What? I thought, isn't Hulk mad?
No, he's calm. He built a
Why is
device
Hulk
to control.
calm?
He built the device to control his rage,
That's ridiculous. Hulk
and then it
doesn't get mad
malfunctions.
anymore.
No,
That's
he's
the
just Bruce
worst.
Banner.
That's the worst thing of all time. Are you kidding me? He doesn't get mad.
No,
That's his whole thing. That's the whole point of him. He get mad.
he only gets mad when he has to in battle, but he doesn't spontaneously or erratically get mad anymore. He's a calm guy.
Is it like Superman? Just like, oh, Krypton doesn't bug me anymore. I'm fine. Don't fuck. You can touch me with Krypton.
Batman's like, fuck off, Joker. Had a lot of work today.
That's why you don't care anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't get mad.
Bar, I didn't know that.
Let's see what next. Good versus evil in the strangest world ever created.
Hmm. I've seen Stranger Worlds.
You've seen Stranger Things.
I've not.
Ah. Next, penultimate, coming to your galaxy this summer.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good. And then the last one, first, Buck Rogers, then Flash Gordon,
Oh.
now Luke
Oh.
Skywalker.
Yeah. Salivating at the mouth. Buck Rogers, he's always popping up on our podcast of Space Chimps fame, right?
It just always, for some reason, Buck Rogers is always a part of us.
We do. And like 2001 A Space Odyssey, it reminded me, all these space movies all have Star Wars shit in their movies too. You can't make a sci-fi space movie in the last 50 years without it having the DNA of Star Wars and or 2001 in it.
Yeah, those are the foundational things that everything is derivative based
Isn't that
off of.
crazy?
Yeah,
You just, like, you can't even do it.
legally, don't even try.
You can try it.
So 9 taglines. Which one is your favorite?
Um,
The Buck Rogers one,
yeah.
or the Entertainment Odyssey to the edge of your imagination?
I'm a Buck Rogers guy, you know me.
I mean, the two good ones are "May the Force Be with You" and "A Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away," but those are just that's just Star Wars.
Those are iconography at this point.
What about taglines of "Holy shit, Star Whores"? This is our first crossover soundbite episode.
Wow, Star Wars Space Sluts. Monkey business. There are not really any monkey guys in this one, are there?
No, the Ewoks are the closest to monkey guys, but they're not
Nice.
in. I mean, Wookiees aren't
Wookiees-
monkeys.
He's like a bear dog. Monkey dog.
Remember for Life Day when they were cooking bantha loin? They were just eating.
Yeah.
They're just crotch of bantha.
Yeah.
Remember, she was watching the cooking video and it's like smash, punch, twist, and smash. There's just hair in
And
her
she
fucking
has
loin.
that lady has 6 arms. Tagons of Our Own. Yeah, that was a good one. Wookie see, Wookie do, Wookie
Oh,
poop all over you.
poop all over, pee pee all over you.
Yeah. Greedo,
Um,
sexy Greedo.
I was just gonna say, don't get Greedo about this movie.
Meet Greedo in the back room for a good time
Hey,
with his green little penis.
um, you can go solo or with the whole family.
I'm walking on sky. Whoa. I'm Luke.
No, we don't pause after taglines. Yours is just, I'm walking on sky. Whoa, I'm Luke.
Yep. In reference to the main protagonist, Brandon.
Yeah. What about
Bring on that Skywalker. Star Wars. Start a love train. A
people all over
love.
the galaxy? Skywalk. Let's start a Luke train.
Joe. Oh my god.
Um, get ready to get
Hold
Leia
on.
in the
Hold on.
theater
Hold
with your
on.
date. Oh, you might have left the call. Oh, you might have left the call.
We're back.
You're
We're back.
back. You're fucking.
He
He
said on
sat
the
on the
power.
goddamn power button.
And then I was trying to get him off, and then he sat on it for so long that it hard reset. But I'm back.
That's crazy.
So Jinjo's here. I think we got a tagline.
We got taglines for sure. But what about
Oh my
facts?
god, get out of here. Fuck off.
What about facts?
Um
I mean, may the facts be with you has got to be
May the facts be with you. That's the layup. What's the maybe he did that one already. How
duel
does
of the
the
facts.
canteen song go?
Facts, 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 fact, 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 fact,
Let's
fact,
have a
fact,
something like or
fact.
something like something hold on, let me get there. Hold on, let me get there. Hold on, let me get there.
Hold on.
Hold on. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Just a small city boy. Born and raised
Just
in
a
South
small town.
Dakota.
Wait, let me pull it up. Now I can't even think of it. Don't stop believing lyrics.
He was
Just a
just a
small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the
yeah.
midnight train going anywhere. A
Facts.
siren, a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a small,
Facts.
making sure that it goes on.
Facts.
That's so fucking dumb. Where did he even come up with that?
It fits sonically. They match up.
Um,
They're in the same key. They have the same chord progressions.
do you ever watch the Star Wars like bad lip sync, the seagulls
Mm-mm.
or the bushes of love?
No.
Oh man, I'm gonna send you bushes of love. We used to jam to it all the time in my Sussex house when I lived with Seth and Connor and Garrett and Hunter and Sydney and Emily and and other Connor and Tristan and Cameron
Hunter.
and Hunter and who was his girlfriend's name? She was always there. Autumn and Mac
Naomi.
and Naomi and
I was there sometimes.
you were there sometimes. Facts. How many facts do you think I have?
11.
12, man. 12, man.
You be doing
So
that.
I always bring up like when I do like a masterpiece or like a very historic franchise or something. When you go into the IMDb trivia, like sometimes there will be 16 things of trivia and I'm trying to find seven facts and it's like 7 to 6. That's pretty easy to cipher through. Sometimes it's like shit like this and it's like there are 200 entries and I have to pick the best
That's
ones.
it. Yeah. I was expecting more even. I thought there'd be like 800.
There was 758 of them.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was
I,
close
d-
though.
I did not even I stopped.
12
Like
good ones though, he promised. Or
12 good
11
ones.
nominations.
First, George Lucas was so sure this movie would flop that instead of
Yeah.
attending the premiere, he went on vacation to Hawaii with his good friend Spielberg. And it was on that vacation that they came up with the idea for Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ooh. There's a lot of Spielberg shit in this because isn't I is one of your other facts that they swap points on this in Close Encounters in perpetuity? Because isn't that of legend?
That is a legend, and I don't have it on here, although I
I
did read
believe,
that.
yeah, that Spielberg got like 1% of all the gross profits of all time of all Star Wars,
Yes,
and it's
that is
is
a
that the
thing.
same for Close Encounters? Yeah.
Correct.
So I wonder if Lucas got anything for Disclosure Day. It's kind of a secret Close Encounters sequel.
Yeah. Next, in early drafts of the script, R2D2 could speak standard English, and he had a rather foul vocabulary.
Oh,
Although all of R2's English speech was removed, many of the C3PO's reactions to it were left in. He's like, oh,
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 fuck!
fuck.
He's got a hairy pussy. Yeah. Don't say that, R2. And now he just goes beep boop.
I've got a hairy pussy. Um,
That Leia.
there's there was a girl that called in to give us some insurance at work for her, and she was reading off like her insurance card had letters and numbers in the identification, and she like couldn't think of anything, and she was like, T is in Tom, B is in boy, P is in pussy. I was like, are you serious? She said
That's
P is in
lunacy.
pussy.
That's lunacy.
And then there was this other girl that just called, or this dude that called me, a really old guy, and he's like, I've been having trouble with my meds. My wife usually handles it, but she's been gone. Have you heard of the Washington State paper mill explosion? I was like, no. And he's like, oh well, my wife's cousin's oldest boy was worked in that paper mill and he was obliterated in the explosion. I was like,
Wow.
what a way to say about how your family member died.
Why is he
Obliterated.
telling you this?
I don't know, but then I told everybody else that. I was like, it's a weird thing for him to say,
Obliterated.
right? And one of
That's
them said,
Creed.
it sounds like something like Trump would say. And I was like, it is. It fucking went in. We hit Iran
Obliterated.
with all the missiles and the drones. They were obliterated in the explosion.
I don't know why he was telling his pharmacist this.
Man, they trust me.
They do. In totality.
My wife's cousin's oldest son
Wow.
was obliterated in the
They do
paper mill
trust you. That's
explosion.
good bedside manner, yeah.
Yeah. Next, George Lucas decided to accept a lower salary on the movie in exchange for full merchandising rights, which was considered a fool's gamble on his part. Although some
Cool.
movie toy combinations had done moderate retail returns at the time, they had never been major money earners because of the long gap between when a movie would go through its theatrical run and when any products based on it would be available for purchase. This movie, however, was such a phenomenon that it reached the holiday 1977 sales period in full swing and changed the way how movies were franchised and merchandised for forever.
Yeah. Do you think? Yeah, he knew. He probably knew he had
I mean,
something.
think about how much Star Wars merchandise have you had over the years
Yeah,
between
and I'm not even the biggest guy. I've had so many lightsabers.
I've had so
Yep.
many lightsabers, I've had little action figures, I've had Star Wars
Darth Vader
Battlefront
mask.
games. Yeah,
Oh, the games alone.
the
Yeah,
breathing mask for sure.
yeah. Smart call. So many toys. The toys of all time come from Star
The
Wars.
fucking Legos.
Legos. Now, yeah, Jesus. Every kid had a lightsaber at some point.
Yeah.
Whether it's a super fancy one or a shitty plastic one. Yeah.
Remember the ones we had when we lived in Alder Street together? You remember those dumb ones?
Those are good ones.
Those are
Those are good
good.
ones.
We got them in
Yeah.
the dollar store and they were pretty good.
I used to have the shitty plastic ones that just unfolded
Yep.
themselves.
Those are
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Next, the actors found George Lucas to be very uncommunicative towards them, with his only directions generally being either faster or more intense. At
Yeah.
one point, when he temporarily lost his voice, the crew provided him with a board with just those two phrases written on it to point to.
And that's all you need, really. Get the energy going.
That's how he is in bed, too.
Yeah.
Faster,
Yeah.
more intense,
More intense.
more
More
eye contact,
more cum.
more, more calm. Mark Hamill held his breath for so long during the trash compactor scene that he broke a blood vessel in his face. And so
Oh.
subsequent shots are filmed from only one side.
Oh. He does go through it. What between I think 5 and 6, he gets in a crazy motorcycle accident, doesn't he?
Crazy. And then he has to have all that plastic surgery.
Yeah. That's crazy. But not yet.
4 and 5?
Maybe 4 and 5. I thought it was 5 and 6. Maybe 4 and 5. It might be 4 and 5.
Because
He
I
looks
thought I
like
talked about it on the Star Wars episode where he had just been.
this is the Star Wars episode.
No, the Christmas, the holiday special.
We
Life
don't talk
Day.
about that one.
Jerking off in the living room episode.
You might be right. Yeah.
Next, to make the lightsaber sound, ooh, Foley artist shit,
Oh,
which is one of the most iconic sounds of all time in movies, the
yeah.
lightsaber noise. That or Sebulba's pod racer.
Yeah.
Ben Burt mixed the humming of an old 35 millimeter projector at the university where he worked with the sound of an interference from a television set. The sound of the lightsabers then clashing was a mix of carbon arc noises and the pressing of metal against dry ice.
That's cool. I've heard about this guy before. He was still working up until a little bit ago. He just records everything in the entire universe, like sound wise, and then he'll go home and like mix them 2 or 3 things together and catalog all of them. It's crazy.
Somebody will just hire him and be like, "Well, I've already got it all stored. Let's
Yeah,
just combine
yeah.
a
And
couple of
he's
ten."
also like a genius sound designer too. Yeah, but like his whole life, he just goes around recording all sorts of crazy sounds that he can find, and then mixes them together. It's weird
Such
work if you can get it.
such a cool job.
Super neurotypical. Yeah.
Next, this one's hilarious. Carrie Fisher's breasts were taped down with gaffer's tape, as her costume did not permit any lingerie to be worn underneath. George Lucas explained the reason that Leia didn't wear any underwear was because he says, in quotes, in space, you become weightless, but then your body expands, but your bra doesn't, so you get strangled by your own bra.
No, he thought too much about that. Just let her wear. He doesn't do that for the underwear of the guys. That's so
He's
dumb.
trying so hard to get Carrie Fisher to not wear underwear on set. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he thought protest too much.
But then fucking Return of the Jedi, when she's a Jabba slave and she's got the fucking
Yeah, he has a reason for that too, I'm
She's
sure.
got the lingerie on there.
Yeah.
And it's like he said she can't wear lingerie under her costume. Okay, why don't you just wear underwear and a
You can
bra?
tell anyways. Yeah. It's a robe.
Fucking dumb.
Yeah.
We mentioned most iconic sounds. Additionally, next fact, the music by John Williams is ranked the #1 movie score on AFA's 100 years of film scores.
Of course, yeah.
And
There's like
if it
five or
wasn't
six iconic
John
themes
Williams scores,
just from this movie. Yeah.
oh sure, yeah. You've got the Darth
Darth
Vader's
Vader,
theme, Luke's
the,
theme,
the
Duel of the
opening.
Fates.
Ba,
Yeah, we just named four in 4 seconds.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
so good.
dun, 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 you've got dun 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 dun. You got ba 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 da, da,
Uh,
da, 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 da.
Duel of the Fates later. Yeah.
And then fucking John Williams has dun dun dun
Son's the lead
dun
singer of
dun dun
Toto.
dun dun dun, dun. And he's
And he
got
has his son's the lead singer of Toto.
that's right, he is.
And he has Jaws. He's the
And
greatest.
Jaws and E.T.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. Fuck.
Close Encounters. And Schindler's List.
Yeah, but I don't think I could do Close Encounters score from memory.
But it's like such a musical part of the film.
Sure.
Ba, 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 ba.
Na na na
Um,
na na
yeah.
na na na. Like so, like oh, all the ones that we've said are people would be like, we could just hum it, and they'd be like, well, I know what that's from. It's
Yeah.
all John Williams. God damn.
The goat. Yeah.
Who did Catch Me If You Cans?
I'm sure it was him.
Oh man, I that one's stuck in my head to the na 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 na. And then Hans. Those are the big two. Next, this one's hilarious. The name Wookiee came about as a result of an accident. When San Francisco DJ Terrence McGovern was doing voiceover work on THX 1138 in 1971 for George Lucas, he made a blunder and exclaimed, I think I ran over a Wookiee back there. George Lucas, confused, asked what he meant by the term, and Terrence McGovern admitted he didn't know and he just made it up. And George Lucas never forgot what he considered the cute word and used it in this
Oh, Wookiee.
movie.
That is a good story.
The cute word, Wookie?
I wish they would have ran over Itchy back there.
Yeah.
I hit Itchy. He's jerking off in the road.
Ah, I ran over an itchy back there.
Yeah, it's Baca.
Thank you.
Well, Baca.
That's maybe the funniest part of that movie is that they're called Itchy and Lumpy when
Chewie's from Chewbacca.
Chewie's real name is Chewbacca. It's not Chewie. It's their names aren't Itchbaka and
They are.
Lumpbaka
And Malabaca.
and Mala.
Malabaca.
Oh man, and B. Arthur.
We can't. Keep going.
Um, anti pre pro pre anti penultimate is that on the first day of filming in the deserts of Tunisia, the country experienced its first major rainstorm in 50 years.
Wow. Which they didn't want because they wanted like desert and shit.
Correct.
Damn, Tunisia looks crazy. What a cool place to film.
Right? That's
Yeah.
like when we did Roar. Remember there was like a crazy flood in Roar and like some of the animals there was some of the like big cats even died.
You know, yeah, I didn't realize, or I did realize, I forgot that Dakota Johnson was fucking the little kid in that.
In Roar?
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson wasn't the little kid in Roar?
Like, yeah, those were her parents.
No.
I'm pretty sure I was reading something about that shit.
Isn't her parent?
Don Johnson?
Wait, is this the wrong Roar? Oh, this is the TV series.
She did not appear in Roar, but her mother and grandmother starred in it.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, Tippi Hedren and Melanie Griffith.
I don't think she's alive yet.
Yeah, shit.
Damn, but that I didn't realize that was her family. I mean, I didn't put it all together. All
I always say this every time she comes up. Why did I say Tippy Hedron vagina that one time?
Tippy Hedren always comes up on this
I
podcast.
know, but why did I mention her vagina?
He's your thirsty boy.
Penultimate is the IMDb top 250.
Is it number 12?
Ah, Seth wins. It's number 30. Unless it's changed since I made this script. Let's see. Which now I'm going to read the top and you're just going to be like, these all fucking rock.
Well, yeah.
No, 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 no. Number 30. Movies just worse than this include,
They're all good.
ooh, new entry, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, part one and part
Right.
two combined.
Incredible.
Spirited Away,
Amazing.
Gladiator,
So cool.
The Pianist,
So sad.
Parasite,
So good.
and Grave of the Fireflies,
Great.
Psycho, Harikari,
Awesome. Amazing.
Lion King, The Departed, Whiplash, Prestige. Yeah, this is
Yeah, of course.
movies just better than this.
Rarefied ground. Yeah.
Back to the Future,
Of course. Incredible.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day,
Amazing.
Life is Beautiful,
Incredible.
City of God,
Wonderful.
The Green Mile,
Yeah.
Seven Samurai,
Epic.
Saving Private Ryan, Silence of the Lambs, It's a Wonderful Life.
Unassailable. There are not even any controversies this high up here.
Like these are they're in the top for a reason. Like
Inscrutable.
yeah. So, my last nominations. And this baby has a lot of nominations, I'll tell you that.
At the Oscars, even?
It has lots of Oscars. The IMDb for this thing, the Wikipedia for Star Wars is so long. Ah, shit. All
You
right.
want to know something crazy?
What?
I heard today the BAFTAs
Mm-hmm.
have never once nominated Denzel Washington.
Are you serious?
They've never nominated him even. Isn't that absurd? Not even a
Are you
nomination.
serious?
No, I'm serious, yeah.
Denzel?
Denzel's never been nominated. What are we it's a little on the nose there, Great Britain.
What the fuck?
Well, I'll triple check it, but I heard that on a podcast.
Denzel's like one of the greatest.
Denzel Washington.
What do you mean
BAFTA.
Denzel Washington's never been nominated?
He's never received a BAFTA nomination. He's had 10 Academy Award nominations.
That's what I'm saying. He's like one of the greatest.
Crazy. Anyways. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a great.
They've nominated Eddie Murphy for Donkey, and they've never nominated Denzel.
Wow. I mean, great voice acting for Donkey, but come on, Denzel.
Anyways, I thought that was crazy. Yeah.
10 Academy Award nominations. 10.
0 BAFTAs.
6 wins. And the wins come for things that you think visual effects, sound, score, film editing, costume design, and art direction. Like,
And that kind of like cements it too, as like, okay, all the nerds like it, but also, yeah, give it all the awards too.
Sure.
It's a perfect storm.
Then it got Best Supporting Actor nomination for Alec Guinness.
Crazy.
Screenplay and director nominations, and a Best Picture nomination.
Sure. It was the biggest phenomenon of 1977, probably.
Probably.
Like,
and
politically.
Let's look here at previous ceremonies. What was the winner this year in 78? Best Picture. Annie Hall.
Yeah, literally the first thing that pops up when you Google news in 1977 was Star Wars was released. It was the most important thing that happened that year. But Annie Hall.
The 5 at Best Picture were Annie Hall, Julia, Star Wars, The Goodbye Girl, and The Turning Point.
I do think the right movie won.
I don't even know some of these.
No.
This wasn't nominated for cinematography. Interesting. That's pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Close Encounters won that though.
Of course.
Yeah, and then let's see, BAFTAs. Let's see, nominations: film, costume, editing. It won music, production nomination. It won sound, Directors Guild nomination, Golden Globes, winner for score, Grammys, best instrumental composition winner, best score for a motion picture television special winner, best pop instrumental performance winner. The Saturn Awards, it literally won like everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Except it didn't win the actor actress things because they have some people going against each other. So
It was a Titanic movie with every
with
nomination.
Titanics, yeah,
And Nicole is
she's on the
also.
Titanic, yeah.
And Yoda shows up. And they date.
Oh, they're on a date.
Yeah, they
They're
go study.
they're at the table, yeah. They're studying right next to the orchestra people.
And Yoda mistakes one of the violinists' bow for a lightsaber, and they fight in a fist fight
Yeah,
in a drunken brawl.
yeah. He's hooked
And he's hammered.
on God. What would Yoda drink?
Younglings.
Bantha. He drinks tauntaun milk, fermented tauntaun
He
milk.
drinks PBR and fucking.
Just drinking PBR on the fucking Titanic on a date with Nicole.
They get in a fist fight, and that's actually because the captain's like, "What the hell's going on down there?" And then they crash
Yoda uses the Force
to
to
launch himself out there.
pull the iceberg in. He said, "Fuck that,
Yeah,
you're going down," and then he just Force jumps out of there. She
yeah,
goes down with the ship.
yeah. And her ghost is what's acting today.
Wow. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, Yoda.
Thanks, Yoda.
Thanks, PBR. Sponsor this podcast, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
For a long time now.
Well, let's talk about this crossover masterpiece movie. You didn't say anything this time.
Move.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll throw Star Wars on again. When you want to record next, Pickles?
maybe Tuesday?
I could maybe do Tuesday.
Share.
Shares
Messages.
coming?
Lukas. Sending you the bad lip readings.
Sounds good.
I'm sending you the big two, but Bushes of Love is the real good one. It's like a genuine good song.
Okay. I'm gonna eat a Frosty
Oh, hell yeah.
and then go to bed. Later, Dingo.
Later.